Hello students. Today let us discuss the topic Introduction to Metrology. So first of all, let us know what metrology is. So metrology is the science of pure measurement. So metrology deals with measurement. Metrology, science of measurement. So, metrology or the science of measurement has been applied to engineering to a limited extent before the First World War. So, before the First World War, this metrology was not completely applied to these engineering applications. But there has been made considerable progress in the application of scientific principles to the dimensional control of engineering products. So, metrology is applied for the dimensional control of engineering products. So, in addition, accurate control of standard of measurement was an important function for every precise engineering industry. So, there must be precision in measurement. Okay. So, for precision engineering, the control of standard of measurement was very important. So, that is why metrology was developed. So, for control of standards of measurement for precision engineering. So, metrology is concerned with establishment, reproduction, conservation, and transfer of units of measurements and their standards. So, the main concerns of metrology is establishment, reproduction, conservation, and transfer of units of measurements and their standards. So, it is also concerned with the methods, the execution, and estimation of accuracy of measurement, the measuring instrument, and the inspector. So, metrology is not only concerned with the establishment, reproduction, conservation, and transfer of units of measurement and their standards. So, establishment, reproduction, conservation of units of measurement and standards. Okay, so it is not only concerned with the measurement of standards, but also it is concerned with the methods, the execution, and the estimation of accuracy of measurements, the measuring instrument, and the inspector. So, with how much accuracy the measurement is being made, and the how accurate the measuring instruments are, and how well the inspector is measuring the component. Okay, are there any errors in their measurement? So whether they are measuring accurately or not. So metrology is also concerned with methods, execution, and establishment of accuracy of measurement, the measuring instruments, and the inspectors. So, dynamic metrology refers to a group of techniques for measuring small variations of continuous nature. So here dynamic metrology. So dynamic metrology deals with group of measurement techniques. So dynamic metrology is nothing but it has some measurement techniques for measuring small variations of continuous nature. Is a group of measuring techniques which deal with measurement of small variations of a continuous nature. So small variations, that is small changes of a continuous nature which are continuously changing, or there are small variations which are taking place continuously. So such kind of measurements are measured by a group of measuring techniques, and that technique is called as dynamic metrology. So a legal metrology deals with the units of measurement, methods of measurement, and the measuring instrument in relation to the statutory, technical, and the legal requirements. So legal metrology deals with the units of measurement, methods of measurement, and measuring instruments in relation to the statutory, technical, and legal requirements. So a person named Lord Kelvin made a classic statement which is concerning to the metrology. So Lord Kelvin's statement concerning metrology. So what did he say? He said that when you can measure what you are speaking about and express it in numbers, you know something about it. So he said that if you are speaking about something and you can measure it and express it in terms of numbers, that means you know something about what you are talking. And when you cannot measure it and when you cannot express it in terms of number, your knowledge is of very meager and unsatisfactory kind. So he said that when you are talking about something, you must be able to measure it and express it in terms of numbers. So if you are not able to measure it and if you are not able to express it in terms of numbers, then your knowledge about what you are speaking is very unsatisfactory. So it may give you some knowledge, but you have scarcely advanced in your thoughts to the stage of science. So he said that when you can measure what you are speaking about, now what is the importance and need for metrology? So the importance of science of measurement, which is nothing but metrology as a tool for scientific research by which accurate and reliable information can be obtained, was first emphasized by Galileo and Gavit. So the importance of metrology as a tool for scientific research. So by which accurate and reliable information can be obtained, was first emphasized by Galileo and Goethe. So, metrology is essential for solving almost all technical problems in the field of engineering and in production engineering and experimental design in particular. So, metrology is essential for solving in the field of so it is used for solving technical problems in field of engineering, in production engineering and experimental design in particular. So when you want to design something, then metrology is of utmost importance. So the design engineer who is designing the component should not only check his design from the point of view of strength or economical production, but he has to keep in mind how the dimensions specified can be checked or measured. So the design engineer must not only keep the strength and economical aspects of his product, but he must also keep in mind how the dimensions specified can be checked or measured. So higher productivity and accuracy is become compulsory these days in manufacturing techniques. So this higher productivity and accuracy cannot be achieved unless the science of metrology is introduced. So for higher productivity and accuracy cannot be achieved in manufacturing unless the science of metrology is understood. So we need to understand the science of metrology. We need to introduce the science of metrology in our production process, and we need to apply it in the manufacturing processes. Then improving the quality of production necessitates proportional improvement of the measuring accuracy and marking out of components before machining, and the in process and post process control of dimension and geometric accuracies of the product. So to improve the quality of a product or the production process, we have to improve the measuring accuracy and the marking out of the components before machining has to be done accurately, and the in process and the post process control of the dimensions is very necessary. So for improving the quality of a product, the improvement of measuring accuracy, then marking out of the components before machining, in process and post process control of dimensions and geometrical accuracies of the product is necessary. So for this purpose, for improving the quality, for getting a very high quality product, proper gauges should be designed and used for rapid and effective inspection. So for effective inspection, proper gauges should be designed and used. So gauges design and use is done with the help of this science of measurement, that is metrology. So automation and automation controls, which are the modern trends for future development, are also based on measurement. So automation, which are modern technologies, automatic control are modern trends for future developments, are based on measurements. So this is the importance and need for metrology. So nowadays engineering cannot be imagined without metrology. So as the demand for high quality product is increasing, then the improvement for measuring accuracy is also increasing. So that is why metrology is a very important field for higher quality as well as accuracy in the measurement of a product. So now what is the definition of metrology? So metrology is defined as the science of pure measurements for engineering purpose. So for engineering purpose, it is restricted to measurement of length and angles and quantities which are expressed in linear or angular terms. Linear or angular terms. So for engineering purpose, metrology is being restricted to the measurement of length, angles and quantities which can be expressed in linear or angular terms. So this is the definition of metrology. So I hope you have understood the topic. Thank you.